Hey guys, on tonight's video, I'm going to be putting a new bottom on the cabinet. I'll probably cut the plywood out off camera. I'll at least cut it to the size. Still have to cut holes and stuff in it. We'll do that on camera. Just because the weather's crappy outside, and I don't really feel like setting up the tripod and everything else outside to do that. Last night was a total success with that epoxy glue. It worked extremely well, so I'm happy with that. No movement at all from where the wood was delaminating. So I want to get the bottom on this, maybe do a little body work starting on it. I want to sand down the playfield. Now, I watched some videos on putting a hard top onto a playfield, and a lot of people recommend clear coating it. So I'm going to clear coat the playfield before the hard top gets installed. I have not ordered it yet, which is a good thing, because once you clear coat, you want to let the clear coat, it's called gassing off. What that does is it releases all the chemicals out of the clear, and you don't want to go clearing it and then the next day putting a hard top on it, because what could happen is you can get air bubbles under the hard top because the gases are trying to release out of the clear and it has nowhere to go because the hard top is not breathable. And I need to take these nails out, these guys, for the pop bumpers, because they recommend taking those out and reinstalling them on top, because if you ever have a problem and you need to take those out, you won't be able to if you put the hard top over top of it. So, and also you got to make sure that you sand off all the lettering on all of the inserts. And that's another reason why they say to clear it, is if you clear it, it makes your inserts look even nicer because they're shiny underneath the hard top. Because obviously the hard top has the holes where the inserts show through. So we're gonna do that. And then also I can clean up this lane really good and get this clear coated, because the hard top doesn't cover the whole lane. I don't know if it goes on each side of it and the center stays open, but something like that. So that's where I am with that. And then I want to sand down these legs and at least get one side of them spray painted. And I want to get the wiring harness and the transformer and everything cleaned up and put onto the new piece of wood that we cut yesterday. So those are my goals tonight. I'm going to start on it in a little bit. I'm still working on the car for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to get back onto this stuff. Like I said, I want to get all this stuff out of here as soon as possible so that I can wrap up these two Williams games and start feeling like I'm getting something accomplished. So thanks, everybody. Stay tuned for tonight's video. Bunch of stuff we'll be working on once again. Have a good night, guys.